Puppy, it's chilly. Where's me? What are you doing with a pencil? Oh, there. I'll let you off. I'll let you off this time. I'll do it again. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Are you happy in there?
You bring that just a little bit closer to me, if you would. I tried to get it with a ruler, but I couldn't get up because you don't go through. That's it. Don't bring it too close. Thank you.
You want a drink out?
Good evening, people. Say hello to me, then I know who you are and where you come from and how much money you've got in bank. And hey dear, I've got fourpence in bank. Beat that then if you can. All right, I'm having a funny day. Oh, blimey, that's frightened them all away. Oh, dearie me. I don't know. Never mind. Hiya, Janine. I remembered. I forgot last night, but I remembered. How you doing, chick? Oh, dear. I had 3 in a minute ago, and I only asked them how much money they got in bank, and they buggered off. I think that were mean, don't you? Yeah, I expected them to tell me at least. Yeah, I got 4p in bank. I tell them my business, why won't they tell me theirs? Hey, dear. I don't know. Some folks, aren't they touchy? How you doing, Eva? I weren't very well last night, when I were on Percy's. I thought it was lucky, really, I spotted it. Percy's live. I best go on because I missed last week's. But yesterday, I got up yesterday morning with the worst head cold, just here up. Oh, it was up. My nose wouldn't stop running. I was sneezing like mad. I thought, oh, this is great. This is just before Christmas, But it were only a head cold. And I had a bit of a headache this morning, but I feel a lot better than I did. Dear me. Harry's only just got over a dreadful cough. He's had it for weeks. I think he must have had it for about 4 weeks, this cough. It's really, put him through it. No sooner as it's gone than I start with sneezing. And when I sneeze, I don't just sneeze once. Oh, I'm fine now. Thank you. I'm fine now. It was just yesterday morning. I woke up all bleary-eyed and I come downstairs. My head was bouncing off walls. Oh, dear me, it were awful. And my nose just wouldn't stop running. So I had a right morning, and then it did settle down a little bit towards last night. But this morning I'm better now. Dear me. Don't it always happen when you getting towards Christmas and I'm going to be poorly one way or another, I always make sure I've got an illness or something to, put dampers on everything. I sometimes I land in hospital. Percy's on his way. Hiya, Emma, how you doing, chick? Not seen you for a while. Percy's on his way, is he? Bless him. You've got what I've got. What do you mean a head cold, Emma? I had it yesterday. I'm all right today. I haven't got any wood. I am. I'm much better. I've got a bit of a frog in my throat, but I had that for a while. I've had it since I stopped smoking. Actually, I don't know whether it's telling me. I had Percy. Oh, goodness, where's your doobly-doo? I couldn't see you. Your thingy didn't come straight up your sticker. So, how you doing, Percy? And a bad cough. Oh, Harry's had the cough. I've not had the cough. I had a head cold yesterday, and it was quite rubbish yesterday. Let me tell you. But I'm a lot better today, much better. But this frog in my throat don't want to go anywhere. Ever since I stopped smoking, I've been stopped smoking now a good 2 months, and I've still got frog in my throat. Can't shift it. So I don't know why that is. But I've not touched one. I've never been bothered about one really at all. But oh, you've passed it on to your mum. Well, that weren't very nice, Emma. Fancy doing that. Hey, bagum. So I don't know. Well, I've just been writing next week's. I've got this week's was already written out quiz, and I've just written next week's out, and then the following week I've only got enough for the first half, that's like 32 questions, like the shorter quiz that I used to do. So after next week, going back to front of book, I've got my Christmas book, but I don't really want to start Christmas questions. Although I suppose I could in a fortnight, really, couldn't I? I could start doing Christmas ones throughout December. That wouldn't be bad. So I might do that. I might even look for another quiz book. Only trouble is, a lot of questions are repeated in different, publications. So we might just go back to the beginning of the book again. So, because there's some people that weren't actually in with quiz when I very first started doing them. So we'll see. Anyway, we'll see how I go. If I can find a decent book, something like this one I've got, hopefully different questions in it. It's a Christmas present. What, to your mum? I'm sure she'd be right happy about that. Do you wrap it up well? Oh dear. Are you done all your Christmas shopping yet, everybody? I've done most of mine. I've got it all wrapped. I've just got a couple of things left to get, and then I've done. Because my grandsons are having the money. They'd rather have money, so that's what I want to do. But yeah. So I've just got one. I've never got to get it. Did I say one? Yeah, just one. Maybe two. I might get in some. I know what I normally get him. I will probably get him some little cigars for his Christmas box. Have you? Oh, well done, Emma. He's not married. Well, that's good. Oh. Well, good for you, chick. I hope you're happy together. I do really. That's nice to know. Just right time of year as well, Coming towards Christmas, it's nice when you're not on your own at Christmas. Mind you, not that his lordship, he's not into Christmas at all. But this year, I have my son coming for Christmas Day. I am so pleased. Bless his little heart, he's coming Christmas Day, bringing his little dog. Well, my late husband, he was 17 years older than me. Age is only a number, Emma, and it's only as old as you let it be. You know what I mean? So I won't worry about that. You don't have to worry about age at all. We had a really lovely marriage up until when it got towards the end, and that's when things went pear-shaped. But, just one of them things. But yeah, don't let age put you off. Ooh, that cream, all right. There's a few floaty bits on top of my coffee. It's not coffee up enough, and it's not cream up enough. I have cream in my coffee. I don't like milk in coffee. I only like creamy coffee. I don't have milk. I have milk in my tea, but I don't have a lot of milk in tea. I like my tea strong. Strong like me man. Hi, Kev. Nice to see you. Have no fear, Kev is here. Yeah. So when I start putting your names down on what's it she wants. Oh, I hope Lou joins in this week, because last week she came on, but then she nipped off and she said, I'll join you later, but she didn't come on again. I'm going to have to smack her legs for that. So let me see, we've got Kev, and we've got Percy, and we've got Janine. I remembered again, look, I'm getting good at this remembering. So far, Emma doesn't normally play. How's Puppy? Fast asleep on my knee, Emma. If you just hang on a second. Hello, Emma. I said hello. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. She says, what you do that for, Mum? I was so comfortable. She was fast asleep. She's under a blanket on my knee. She's been to vets recently. Last I never take her. You know, I can't remember what day it was. Monday, I think it was Monday. We took her to vets Monday. She'd been doing a lot of scratching, and she scratched nearly all of her off the sides, off the, off the flanks at the back of her. So, and it's second time it's happened. Well, last time when I took her, it was usual vet that we see, normal one, Stephen, and he said that she'd been pulling it out. And I said, well, I've not seen her pulling any out, but I've got white bits fluffed all over the carpet. And my carpet's like a dark grey. It's floral design, but it's a dark grey. And it's sculptured as well. So sometimes, bits get into actual, like little ridges in carpet. So he said she was actually scratching, she was pulling it out. And I said, well, I haven't seen it. Harry said he had, and now I haven't. And I'm sure he hadn't. But anyway, he did what he did. I can't remember what he did. but it did seem to clear up. So, and then just a couple of weeks ago, I noticed, I said, she's scratching her fur off again. She's going bald on her sides. So we took her back, and it was a totally new vet. He must be new, very young. He must be a new one. How? Hello, Down South Stitcher. Welcome. Down South Stitcher. Is that, don't tell me, Danielle? Is it Danielle? I don't know. It could be. Is it? Tell me if I'm wrong. So he gave her a steroid injection. Yes, I thought, yes. I thought it might be. So he took her to the vets, and he said that he'd given her a steroid injection, and it could be a dust mite causing it. Can't carpet anymore. I haven't done for a while because I was always a little bit concerned that something like that might do it, because it does. I know it does with some dogs. So we gave her a steroid injection. She stopped scratching straight away. So she got to go, but she couldn't have her annual vaccines while we were watching what were happening with this after this injection. So we're going back on 12th of December to see how she is, and also to have her vaccines done, because she should have had them done in August, but because we took her in July, she wasn't due till end of month anyway. But then of course they gave her some medication for this, so they couldn't do them anyway. Come on, get again. It's my little pop-up dog today. Mwah. Hello, my darling. Mwah. No, very good. Mwah. My baby. She is such a little darling. Yeah. You're beautiful. Ah, you are beautiful. Say my baby, my beautiful baby. Yeah. Are you going to snuggle down again or not? Have I disturbed you? But she's a little sweetie. Mwah. Aren't you? Now, I did wonder if it might have been something that the groom had been maybe changed something over on her, when she'd been groomed. But he said he didn't think it would be really, because grooms, the fridge, Danielle, she'll tell you she's a groom, a dog groomer. They know what they can use and what they can't use on the skin, don't they? So with that, I just said, well, I don't know. What's like a teddy? My puppy. My puppy, beautiful. Daddy's sneaking up on his puppy. He is. I watched your video on the other day when you did it, Percy. It was a good video, that, because you got quite a lot of bits and that, but they were all sort of interesting bits that you found. Ouch, that's a bit hot yet. So there's not many in tonight to play quiz. We'll do it anyway, but we've not got Lorna back. We've no, so far anyway, we've no Lou. She's not in yet. I'm trying to think, John's not in yet. But we'll still do a quiz. We'll still do it. Just because we can, eh? Just because we can. If I'd have been feeling the same tonight as I did last night, I would have said no. No, I'm going night. I felt terrible last night. I stuck it out for quite a while listening on your live, Percy. I didn't leave straight away. I watched Oak Bridges, thingy that you were doing and that. And then when you got to the end of that, I thought I'm gonna have to just go and rest my head, because my head was just pounding. Laminate. Not very often I just get a head cold like that, but it were ear up. Nothing else, just up. And it just felt like my head was bouncing. So I don't know why I woke up with that, but I woke up with a head cold. And he's had a cough for weeks and weeks and weeks, and that's not even come near to me. But I'm still putting that down to the fact that I've not been smoking since I stopped smoking. My chest has got a little bit better. I still get very short of breath very quickly, but it's not the same, not like before. So I think I've bought myself a little bit more time. And there we go. That's it, Well, there's only 4 in now. I don't know. Where is everybody? They stopped coming to my lives. I must be boring. I must drive them nuts. I really must. But we've lost a lot of regulars, though. Chris has not been in for a week or 2 again. Ian's not been in for a while. Ian from America. He's American, just trying to think. Now then. Is it Tigger or somebody? What they call him now? I can't remember. My memory, shocking. What did they call him? Began with T. Well, one of you lot, one of detectorists. He used to come in every week. I can't think what you call him now. Right, Tinker, Tinky. Can't remember. Tell you. There's not much not much hope left in my memory, I'm afraid. It's literally going down drain fast. But oh dear. Hey, God. It's shocking when you don't know. You can't remember stuff that's... Do you know, this afternoon, funnily enough, I was thinking, don't have no idea what made me start thinking about my grandparents. But I thought to myself, both my kids, okay, Kev, both my kids know the grandfathers and grandmothers' names. First names. And I've been trying to think. I can't remember mine. I've remembered. But, you know, for ages I was thinking, what the devil were the names? I mean, to me, they were just Nana and Grandad. And my dad's mum was called Elsie. And my dad's dad was called George, I think. I sort of think it's George, because my dad were Eric George, and my brother were Graham George. So I'm pretty sure my dad's dad was George. I know my nana were Elsie. And then my mum's dad was William, because his eldest son, he called Bill. He was called Bill after him, after his dad. And I don't know my mother's actual mother's name, because she passed away when my mum were only 4. She got TB, apparently. So my granddad then remarried, and that grandma was called Frances. Oh, and she was an absolute gem. I mean, anybody and everybody that knew her loved debates, because she was such a lovely lady. She used to have regularly homeless people coming knocking on the door, and she'd bake every Tuesday. And Tuesday were her baking day, and she would make buns and pies, and they'd come and knock on the door. She'd tell them to come and knock on the door and have a cup of tea with her and a piece of cake or a bun, you know. She was lovely, my nan. I just loved her to bits. And unfortunately, I didn't know my mum's mum ever. She died of TB, and my mum's grandma, she died. My mother was only young when she died as well. She died of cancer. She did. All her stomach were open, apparently. It's just at home. They just let them go home in them days, you know. My mum used to just sit and comb, brush her hair for her. She used to love having her hair brushed, so, and it made her sleep, because she was in a lot of pain. They were all open, you know, told me. It must be dreadful to suffer like that. Here she is. I said Lorna would probably be back. Hiya, Lorna. How you doing, flower? So I've been trying to think who's yet to come in, and it was you, Lou, and hopefully Chris from America. I think he's Canadian, actually, Chris. If mistaken. I know Dee's not been very well. So I've not really expected Dee coming in the last couple of weeks, because she's not been too good. She's had a lot of problems with her mouth, you know, teeth. And she was going to have some out. I know she was going to have some out. I don't know whether she's actually had them out yet or not, but she was going to. Bless her. Oh, she's going through it. And of course, she just lost her mum. It's all happening because Lorna recently lost her dad, I think it was, and then Kev lost his dad. Dee lost her mum. Thinking, good heavens, what's happening? Jeez. That were a lot all at once, really. But I don't know. Well, we've got 8 o'clock. We'll give Kev time to get back into what's it then, and we'll crack on. There's 6 in, so Lorna, I'll put your name on score sheet as well because you play along. So we've got Kev, Percy, Janine, and Lorna. And if Lou does come in, I'll put Luna. I've been watching a thing this afternoon with this cat, and it was called Luna. And I've got Luna on brain, I think. Oh, your father-in-law, was it? Sorry. And I knew family member, and it was family member, isn't it? Just saying. But Kev lost his dad as well. In fact, well, yeah. And then, as I said, Dee lost her mum. It's been just one of them things. But I think winter time, it seems to do it, doesn't it? It always seems to be a lot more in winter time. And yet it's not winter, it wasn't winter related, as it were. Not this 18th of November. Lorna, were it? Literally a month after father-in-law, or was it? Oh my word, that's shocking. You lost them both within a month of each other. We're a bit like Harry got going back a few years now to when my mum passed away. Harry, we got the shock of his life when we had a phone call to say that Harry's elder passed away. He died in his chair. He was sat watching TV and he died in his chair. And they found him. A friend of his went in. Friend that lived upstairs went in and found him. 6 weeks after, good Lord. And that was in the October. And as I say, it were a shock. We weren't expecting that. So we had that funeral. And then my mum passed away 19th of December, the same year. And that's how I can remember how long it was, 2014. And I can't believe she's been gone that long. It's just been unreal. And that's why, I mean, I've been in hospital for 3 Christmases, or at Christmas time for 3 years on trot. And it terrifies me because I mean, like, my birthday's in December. I'm 72 in a couple of weeks' time. So, yeah, it gets a bit worrying. I'm not going in hospital this year, I'll tell you. I mean, it weren't all chest related. I mean, one was my hand. I was playing with Poppy. Her ears are pricking up. I was playing with Poppy and she made a grab at toy that I got in my hand. And unfortunately, a tooth caught me right between my fingers there. And unbeknownst to me, it was painful, but I didn't know she broke the bone in between my fingers. And plus I got this like open wound as well. And my hand and my arm swelled right up, and I ended up having to go to accident and emergency because my arm had swelled up, and worrying that it were getting all bright red and thinking that shouldn't be like that, you know, it weren't that big of a deal. But they thought that they might be idiot John, look, John's in, I tell you. And so they kept me in, and they kept me in a week. They pumping antibiotics into me intravenously, and they said they were thinking because it was swelling so badly, and for the size of the actual wound on my hand, it was ridiculous how big my hand had gone. So they made me stay in hospital for a week, and they let me out before Christmas. I'd done my Christmas shopping bag one before though, because my daughter and I always go out on my birthday Christmas shopping. But this year we've been already. I've still got a couple of bits to get, but I don't know whether we'll be going out again. I'll just get something, or Claire will get something. It's for her husband, so she knows what to get him, and you know, she'll shop for it for me. That's all I've got to do, than everybody else's. I mean, I've got them all wrapped up and everything, which is unbelievable for me, but there isn't that many. Oh, but I've got my son this year. Oh, I'm so chuffed about that. I've got my son. And he's coming for his dinner Christmas Day with his little dog. He's got a little dog. Oh, it's adorable. He's a little dachshund crossed with a Pomeranian. He looks, to me, he just looks all dachshund. He's so funny. By gum, he can run. He's so fast. And he's a shirty little bugger. I don't know. Yep. Let's get John's name on because he gets some questions right as well. So we'll put John on our, sheet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 names on that there score sheet. No Lou yet though. Anyway, we'll get started because if she does come in, she'll just join in as she gets here. So ready. Eyes down, looking. Oops, for your first question. I'm just going to move that because I'm going to knock it for 6, otherwise it's going to go everywhere. Right here, I want to get that out of the way there as well. Okie dokie, no. That's it. Here we go then. Right, first question. Mount Parnassus was home to which Greek god? I'll spell it if you wish. Mount Parnassus, and that is Parnassus, was home to which Greek god? Mount Parnassus. Not Zeus, not Thor. Well done, John. It was indeed Apollo. So that's John, first on the board. Look at him. He's raring to go tonight, lads. You're going to have to keep your eyes on him. Righty-o. Oh, my goodness. I've got one of them words. I've got a never-ending word, supercalifragilistic word here. Donran bicentennial. Dodron's bicentennial celebrates how many years? Do you want me to spell it? It's long. DODRANS bicentennial. So it's Dodron's bicentennial. That's one word. Celebrates how many years? Does it really? Are you sure about that, Annie? No, not really. I'm just going to go check, make sure I have got the right answer because that looks to be a lot to me. What am I on? 305. All right. No, none of the above. Not 20, not 200, not 40, not 2,000, not 3,000. Keep going. I can tell you now, it's not in the thousands, it's in the hundreds, but It's not in the thousands. Closer, Percy. You've gone in, you've dropped too low from your original one that you gave. Oh, not bad. No. Very close, Eva. Oh, Janine. Oh, I get muddled. Yes, 175. Well, Percy. 175 is the correct answer. That's Percy on the board. Oh, Kev, are you feeling it? Rightio. Add the showbiz surname. Richard and Karen, whatever. Add the showbiz surname. Richard and Karen. Oh, you've got to get this one. Richard and Karen. Even I could have answered this one. Yes, well done, John. Carpenter, the correct answer. Shame you were just a little bit behind there, Lorna. But John beat you to it. Right, what nationality is UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon? What nationality is the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon? He's not had any wine yet either. Wow. No, he's not, sir. He's not Thai. It's not Mexican. In fact, I gathered you were saying Swiss. Not Dutch, not Cambodian. Not Holland, not French. Vietnam, no. Swedish, no. Not German, no, not Japanese, not Chinese, but Chinese is close. No, not Tibet. No, not Nepal. No, not Thai. Not Japanese. No, not Norwegian. Their head of state has recently visited the UK. Does that help? Martian. Korean. Well done, Lorna. I'll give you that, Lorna. It's actually not South Korean, but yeah, Lorna's got that one. It is. Korean is the correct answer. That's Lorna on the board. Well done, Lorna. Which water creature shares its name with a Florida river? Which water creature shares its name with a Florida river? A Mars person. No, not a caiman. Smithsonian. Is that an animal? Is that a water creature, a Smithsonian? Oh, is it? A manatee, yes it is. Manatee is the correct answer. Kev is on the board, hooray! Took some doing there, Kev. At which Olympics did Steve Redgrave win his first gold medal? At which Olympics did Steve Redgrave win his first gold medal? Was on the phone. Well, get off the bloody phone. You're on quiz. He said, no, not 1980. I need where and what year Steve Redgrave. I don't want to. I didn't need to know what it was won it for, John. You're right. I'm sure you're quite right. You're right with rowing, but I want the year and where it was. But it wasn't 1980. No, not 81. Olympics, Janine. Not Beijing, not Rio. Well, yes, you've got the year, Janine. I'm going to call you Eva then. You've got the right. A point for Eva. Janine, sorry, a point for Janine for a year because she was there first for that, and I'll give Kev a point for where it was. So I'm going to put Janine and Kev because it were a double barrel. So Janine is now on the board and Kev. Okay, can't be fairer than that, can I? Where is the HQ of the International Monetary Fund? Where is the HQ of the International Monetary Fund? And it's not my bloody bank account, I'll tell you now. I didn't want you to get any ideas. Right, Washington. Washington. Well, that Kev, weren't it? I'll have to go back and have a look. I'm sure it was Kev that said Washington first. Where is he? Yeah, Washington. It was Kev. Yeah. Washington, D.C. is correct. Okay. What is the French name for Aachen? I'll spell the name Aachen. What is the French name for Aachen? Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Hang on. Oh. Are we still getting places up? What is the French name for Aachen? Oh, let it then go away. Get off the screen. Okay. Right. Aachen being spelled Aacchen. Why does it keep doing this? It's annoying. Yeah, that's the one. Kev got that one. What Kev wrote. I ain't going to try and say it. So there. I refuse. Rightio. Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba are ethnic groups of which African country? Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba are ethnic groups of which African country? Doing it again. Stop doing that. Oh, is it Aachen? Is it? We're on next. It's not scrolling properly, this. I don't know why. It's not going down to... It's... Nigeria is correct. That's Kev. It's just been a pain in the old bum tonight. Oh, worry to guess. You jammy bugger. Well, it were right. It were a good guess. What is a basket used to propel? What is the basket used to propel the ball in pelot called? Pelot? Pellet? P-E-L-O-T-E. What is the basket used to propel the ball in pelot called? No, it's not a lacrosse stick. Now that's a good guess because I would have said that myself. No, not creel, not basket glove. Not scoop. Cresta. Oh, Kester. Crest is actually Kev. Well done, Kev. Okie dokie. Who wrote the screenplay? Who wrote the screenplay for the film The Servant? Who wrote the screenplay for the film The Servant? Wasn't that played by Humphrey? Not Humphrey Bogart, although Dirk Bogart, I reckon. Am I right? I might be. Harold Pinter is right. Well done, Kev. Okie dokie. Around which year did the Black Death wipe out 30 to 60% of the population of Europe? Around which year did the Black Death wipe out 30 to 60% of the population of Europe? Who, you're close, Percy. So close, Percy. You're buffering, are you, Kev? Do you know what? I'm going to give Percy that one, but he's so bloody close to be accurate. No, I'm going to get Percy. Nobody else is near it, only he was below Percy. So Percy's got that one. It's 1349. And Percy put, I think it was 1347 or something. So he were close. So that's Percy's point. Well done, Percy, for that, because that was quick and close. All righty. Which major record company rejected the Beatles in 1962? major record company rejected the Beatles in 1962? You're in the naughty book now. You are. I reckon it'll be red ink and all, Percy, if you're not careful. Not RAC, not Sony, not right. Decca Records is correct. Well done, Kev. It is. Right. What is the chemical symbol for arsenic? What is the chemical symbol for arsenic? H2O2. No. 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 I'm not seeing it yet. That's the one, Kev. AS is the correct answer. Who played Jessica Lovejoy in The Simpsons? Simpsons? I can't talk tonight. What's going on with me? Oh dear. Who played Jessica Lovejoy in The Simpsons? Oh wow. I didn't know that. Man, you don't watch Simpsons. Can't stand the program. That and what's the other one? Like American Dad, is it, or something? Herself? No. It was Kevin. Meryl Streep. Well done. Okay. An American, is it American Dad? And South Park. Oh. The other one is that I don't like is Muppets. Not Muppet. Oh, but Spitting Image thing. Oh, I can't abide it. Right. Next question. Who was Archbishop of Canterbury at the time of the abdication? Oh, abdication, yeah. It's got his mum calling him now. Oh dear. Who was Archbishop of Canterbury at the time of the abdication? I can flip that over there. I'm not looking for a year, Janine. I'm looking for the person who was the Archbishop of Canterbury at the time of the abdication, which would be around about that year. But it's the person who was Archbishop of Canterbury at that point in time. Well done, Lorna. It is Cosmo Lang. Lorna. Well done, chick. Right, what is 2 dozen times 4 score? What is 2 dozen times 4 score? What? That's not. Ignore that. I've turned 2 pages over. I thought that don't make sense. But I've got down here. Ignore that question. What animal? Oh, so I'm sorry about that. Everybody's working on the finger trying to figure that one out. What animal trio is Mizaru, Mikazaru, and Mazaru? I'll ask you again. What animal trio is Mizaru, Mikazaru, and Mazaru? No, it's not a trick question, per se. But there's 3 of them. Not camels. I'll spell names for you if you like. Mizaru is Mizaru. Mikazaru, Mikazaru, and Mazaru, Mazaru. What trio of... No, they're not pigs. It's a specific trio of animals. I cannot... I'm trying to think that how I can give you a clue from that. The 3 animals are in certain positions. That's all I can say, really. I mean, I might have already given it away with that, but the 3 animals are all in positions, certain positions. Yes, Percy, you're right. 3 wise monkeys. Well done. I thought it might give it away, that. What's Percy? Okie dokie. Next question. In which US state is Harvard University? In which US state is Harvard University? No, it's not Florida. It's not Washington. It's not California. No, it's not Mississippi. Yes, Lorna, it is indeed Massachusetts. Well done, Lorna. What were Jaguar cars called before World War II? What were Jaguar cars called before World War II? All right. Know that. My coffee's cold. Not Albion. No. It's a two-word answer. Just to give you a little clue. Wonder why they changed name. No, not Tata Motors. Wonder why they changed name though before after World War II. It's strange, isn't it? Must go and get my hair cut properly. Looks a beggar. Makes me look old, and I know I'm old, but it makes me look worse. I'm going to give you that, Percy. It's swallow. It's standard swallow, actually. But I'm going to give you that because you got the swallow bit. So that's Percy. Well done, Percy. Which liquid gallon is larger, the UK or the USA? Which liquid gallon is larger, UK or USA? Yes, Percy, it is. UK is correct. Wow. On a clothing care label. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but my PC was playing a tune to me. On a clothing care label, what does a crossed out circle denote? On a care label, on a garment, what does a crossed out circle denote? No. No, and no. Do it. Do it. Don't bother watching it. Oh no, I don't mean that. Don't bother watching it. You sound a bit like Harry. Oh, don't bother. Well, what you want to watch it for? No, it's not do not spin. It is a do not, by the way. It is a do not, but it's not. It's not do not wash it, and it's not do not spin. That's the one, Lorna. Do not dry clean is correct. Well done, Lorna. You're going to rush into your wardrobes now to have a look, see what they've got on them. Oh dear. Which US TV evangelists sling girl took him off air? Which US TV evangelist fling with a call girl took him off air? That's one for the Americans. Don't mind, I think there's only Janine from America on tonight from America. Now I need his full name. No, not Billy Graham. I would have gone for that one as well, though, Lorna, to be honest. That blow made my flesh crawl. He really did. Ugh. But it's not Billy Graham. There's quite a lot of them, isn't there, in America, these evangelists that have their own. No, it's not Letterman. They have their own thing going on where, you know. I suppose it could get a little bit confusing. We're all supposed to be praying to the same God, but, you know, apparently not. Casey Kasem, no. The initial, I'll give you his initials. His initials are, give you a clue, Bill. The initials are JS. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Is it not on internet? Oh, mind you. Kev's on phone, isn't he? So he'll not be looking on it. What is it? Google. Initials JS. J for jumper and S for sugar. That's the one, Lorna. Well done, Jimmy Swaggarts. Look at you go, missus. Well done. Proud of you. What is Indiana Jones's first name? What is Indiana Jones's first name? Not Richard, no. No, not Tarquin. Wee, dearie me. Oh my God. I just tickled my sense of humour, that did. Tarquin. Yes, it is indeed. Henry, well done. Lorna first. She got that one in first, so well done, Lorna. I don't know where you get Dr. Henry Walden from, but it is Henry, so you've got the point from that one. All right. Next question. Which country did Olympic champion Betty Cuthbert represent? Which country did Olympic champion Betty Cuthbert represent? Not America. Yes, it did. Indeed, it was Australia. Well done, Percy. Here we go. In which film is Travis Bickle the disturbed central character? In which film is Travis Bickle the disturbed central character? All right. Okay. No, not Psycho. Wow, well done, Percy. It is, yeah, Taxi Driver. I was trying to think. I was thinking something like what they call him, Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's rather in mind. Don't ask me why, because I've no idea. In a medical term, in medical terms is a syncope? I'll spell that SYNCOPE. What in medical terms is a syncope? Oh, right. You learn something new every day, you know. No, not a twin. No, it's not a person. It is per se fainting fit. Well done. Right. Which Asian country currency is the taka or taka? TAKA. Which Asian country currency is the taka? Not Japan. Yes, Bangladesh, and that was Percy first on that one. Well done, Percy. Okay. Who composed the symphony entitled Babi Yar or Babi Yar? I'll spell it BABI, first word, and the second word Yar, YAR. Who composed the symphony entitled Babi Yar? No, not that one, John. No, it's not Beethoven. Oh, no. It's not that simple, Percy. It needs a bit more spelling than that for this guy. Not Chopin, not Handel. It's a longer name than that. A lot longer name than that. No. Oh, dearie. I can't even set up. Oh, dear. I'm not even going to try. Ude Dominic. No, I can't. I can't say it. I struggle when I've got money, so I'm going to struggle with that damn thing there. Go on Google and type in Babi Yar. If you put, oh, I know who else we've not got. Colette's not popped in tonight, bless her, has she? Hope she's all right. I bet she's cuddling that new baby. If I don't know. I know these things, you know. JC. Oh, dear. Oh, it's a long name. There were actually opportunity for oh, well done, Lorna. Well done. And now then, do you know what number it was? The symphony? What number the symphony was? For an extra point, anybody? Lorna's got that point for sure. If she knows what number it was as well, she get another point. I'm looking for some. Yes, Laura, it was. Well done. Another point for you, Flower. Okie dokie. Which is the UK's third largest city in terms of population? Which is the UK's third largest city in terms of population? And it's UK, not just England. So it's the whole of the UK. Which one is the largest in all of the cities in the UK? No, not Coventry. Not Bradford. You need to go up a bit. Up country a little bit further. It is indeed Glasgow. Well done, Percy. Yeah. Where are we? Okie dokie. What do Americans call a notepad? What do Americans call a notepad? No, it's not a jotter. I don't think I've ever heard this term actually, even from Americans, but then again, probably don't use them on films and things, do they? No, it's not a notebook. Pity Moira's not in, she'd know this one straight away. No, it's not a blotter, Lorna. It's not a term I've ever heard on any American films, like when they're in offices and that kind of thing. You'd think that they'd use these terms, but I've never heard it used, ever. Hey, if you've got an itch, you will. What will you do with it, an itch? No, not an iPad. What do you do when you've got an itch? Scratch, yes, that's it. I'll give you that, Percy. Scratch pad. Percy. Picked up on that quickly. Well done, Percy. Okie dokie. What is a watertight load-bearing wall in a ship's hull called? What is a watertight load-bearing wall in a ship's hull called? That's right, Percy. It is indeed a bulkhead. I think we've lost Kev tonight. He's been that busy on the phone, hasn't he? Right. What is the road to hell paved with? What is the road to hell paved with? No, road to hell's not paved with gold, Janine. Not good times. It's good something, but it's not times. Meatloaf. Chris Rea. No. It's good something, good intentions. Well done, Percy. Right. That's that one. That's the first half done. So I'm just checking, make sure I'm right. Yeah, because I've got next week's done as well, and I'm just making sure I have to. Right, next one. Where is Bonnie Prince Charlie? Where was Bonnie Prince Charlie born in 1720? Where was Bonnie Prince Charlie born in 1720? No, not London. A long way from London. Not France, Lorna. But you've got the right idea. Not Glasgow, John. Not USA. Rome is correct. Well done, Percy. Okay. How did Hermann Goering die? How did Hermann Goering die? I'll give you that, Percy. Yeah. I don't mean I'll give you suicide pill. I'll give you. It's followed a cyanide capsule, but same thing. Suicide pill is correct. Whose Rivers of Blood speech created great controversy? Whose Rivers of Blood speech created great controversy, or controversy, however you pronounce yours. It was indeed. Well done, Percy. Enoch Powell. He has a lot to for, really, hasn't he? You think about it. In which year did Sir Winston Churchill die? I thought I was reading that wrong. It's got a silly picture underneath writing in it. I couldn't read it. In which year did Sir Winston Churchill die? Oh, 1965. Percy was the first up with that one. Well done, Percy. Which member of the royal family died in an air crash in 1942? Which member of the royal family died in an air crash in 1942? Hello, Ian. How you doing, Flower? I only mentioned you earlier. No, Mountbatten died. Were blown up, Mountbatten, weren't it? IRA blew him up. How you doing, Ian? Are you doing all right? So, which member of the royal family died in an air crash in 1942? It was the Duke of Kent. Yes, it's Prince George, Duke of Kent. So that's Lord and Lorna. Maria, there you go. Okie dokie. Who was the victorious Red Army commander in Stalingrad? Who was the victorious Red Army commander at Stalingrad? Yeah, not too bad. Trotsky. What did you put? Trotsky. No, it's Trotsky. Question again. Who was the victorious Red Army commander at Stalingrad? Molotov, no. Relics 5's our Ian. Our lovely cuddly Ian. I'm the American Ian. No. No, that's not. It's not Vastly Chuikov. No, it's not that one. Take some. Try to pronounce these. Nekrasov. No. Not Vasil. No. It's Marshall somebody. I'll give you that much. Marshall somebody. And the question is, who was the victorious Red Army commander in Stalingrad? Masters Eminem. Well, you've got it right. It's Zhukovskov. That's it anyway, Lorna. Well done. Crikey. It takes some blame pronouncing some of these. Which war ended in 1905? Which war ended in 1905? Not the Boer War. No, not Boer. It's two countries' names I want. Yeah, I'm going to give you that. Percy. I've got Russo and Japanese, which is Russian into it, so that's Percy. Well done, Percy. Where is it there? Right, what does the S stand for in George S. Patton? What does the S stand for in George S. Patton? It does indeed. Smith is correct. Well done, Lorna. Okie dokie. Which letter of the French Revolution was guillotined? Oh, which letter? Listen at me. Which leader as well, you know. Which leader of the French Revolution was guillotined in 1794? Geez, what a quizmaster, aren't I? Which leader of the French Revolution was guillotined in 1794? God, I can't get 1974 out of my head. Not Napoleon and not Robespierre. Robespierre, no. Oh, is that? Cheers, my dears. Charles Aznavour. No, it weren't a Louis, and it certainly wasn't Charles Aznavour. I beg your pudding. You got that piss? We not got any guesses? Question is, which leader of the French Revolution was guillotined in 1794? Weren't Louis XVI the actual main guy? It's not all you. It's not Henry, whatever you just put down there. In detecting today. Google gave you the wrong answer. Did it really? How very dare it? No. It's actually a very English type name. So it's not Henry Amirat. Sorry. Nobody? It's the headless guy. Well, yeah, it would be. Yeah, Ian, you're right there. It's definitely that one. Oh, I just need his name. It's the headless guy. Well done, Lorna. That's correct. George's Danton. Okie dokie. Who was the Apache chief who died in 1909? Who was the Apache chief who died in 1909? Not Sitting Bull. There's one more famous than him. Well done, Ian. Geronimo it is. Well, that's Ian on the board. Well done, Ian. Okie dokie. In which country was Lenin when the Russian Revolution began? In which country was Lenin when the Russian Revolution began? Go for plies. It wasn't Israel. Not Finland, not Palestine, certainly not England. Ooh, you're close, but it's not Norway, but you're close with that. No, it's not Poland. Not Finland. We've already had Finland. Not Sweden, but very close. Not Germany. Not Denmark. No, not Holland. Oh, dearie me. You've gone right round it, all the way around it at home. It's very close to Germany. Very close to Germany. Across the lake to Germany. No, not Greenland. No, it's definitely Europe. Not Austria, but Swiss. Well done, Eva. It was Swiss. Switzerland. Well done. That's Janine, not Eva. Janine has got a point. Where is she there? And who was the most famous of the Spanish conquistadors? Who was the most famous of the Spanish conquistadors? Hiya, Neil. How you doing? I'm fine, love, thank you. Doing pretty good. Cortez, it was indeed Ian, I'll give you that. It was Hernan Cortez. Where's Ian? Down there. Right. Which dictator did Saloth Shah become? I'll spell the name. He's a dictator. Saloth, surname Sar, Shah. So it's Saloth or Saloth Shah. Which dictator did he become? Oh my word, him. Oh yeah, I've seen you. I've seen when you've been going on holidays and that. I've just been on a cruise. Well, September I went on a cruise. Well done, Percy. It was indeed Pol Pot. That's Percy. Where are you, Percy? Oh, you're there. Right. Let me see. Right. Which US president was assassinated in 1881? Which US president was assassinated in 1881? You went on a cruise round Norway with my daughter in September, and it has to be the most beautiful of places. It really did. It's not Lincoln, no. I didn't get off the ship a lot. I got off the ship on two stops, I think. We stayed in quite a few different ports, but I weren't very good in the sense that, you know, my breathing and everything. But I was smoking while I was on boat, but I weren't smoking very much. But on the way home, I had a bit of a Garfield is right. Now who got that first? Ian. James Schofield got that. So that's Ian. Well done, Ian. What was the US equivalent of the British Tommy? What was the US equivalent of the British Tommy? I don't know what that means. But on the way home, I had a really bad. We were coming up from Southampton by coach, and I took a nasty turn when we stopped at Leicester for a break. That's not what I've got. It's not GI Joe. But I've stopped smoking, and I've been great since. I haven't smoked since we come back. Common Soldier, GI Joe. No, I don't know. I don't know what this would be. I mean, I don't recognize this particular answer, to be fair. So I don't know. But what would the equivalent of the US equivalent of the British Tommy? I don't know what. I don't even know what a British Tommy is, if I'm honest. But it's not a soldier. At least that's not what I've got on my sheet. Oh yeah, I'm not interested in cigarettes at all. Now, Mia, I've done. I thought I was going to die on my way home. I really did. And so I think Declare, she knew I was staying. And I think I managed to get back on coach to get up to Sheffield, but I think you were touch and go, and I think she'd have had an ambulance there, and then if I'd have let her. But I said no, I want to get home, and you know. I don't know what fodder feed is. Grunts. Oh, is it really? Okay, Tommy is a nickname for soldier. Well, that's not, well, I know where I've got, but what I've got is not what anybody said yet. Johnny Rebel, no. Think of Mr. Pillsbury, if you know what that means. So, no, it's not Johnny Rebel. It's not Leatherneck. No, what I've got is Doughboy. There you go, Percy. Good man. Yeah, that's the answer I've got, Doughboy. So well done, Percy, on that one. And who became French president in 1981? Who became the French president in 1981? Wow. Yes, Percy. Correct. Mitterrand. What's Percy? Right. Oh, go back. Right. We're on the last leg, peeps. There we go. What is the 2 dozen times? What is 2 dozen times 4 score? We've heard that one already. What is 2 dozen times 4 score? Nip back and see what you put. It's not 400. No. Well done, Percy. It is 1920. Percy. Hey, I hope Kev's all right. He's not come back. The site of the Babi Yar massacres is near which city? The site, have we not had something like this already? The site of the Babi Yar massacres is near which city? She's conked out on me near. He's still breathing. She sits on me all day long. I have to force myself to get her out of the chair so that she make her get up. No, not Alamo. It's not in America, John. It's definitely not in America. The question is, the site of Babi Yar massacre is near which city? Oh, Kiev. Well done, Percy. Kiev is correct. Next question. Which US theatrical awards are named after Antoinette Perry? Which US theatrical awards are named after Antoinette Perry? Oh, right, okay. You like it when Kev's on the phone, I bet you do. Yeah, it's funny he's not come back though. It is indeed the Tonys. Well done, Ian. The Tonys, and it stands for, where are we? Antoinette Perry's Awards for Excellence in Theatre. I just thought I'd throw that in for a bit of information. Right. What is a digamy? A digamy. D-I-G-A-M-Y. What is digamy? Oh, right. What is digamy? Oh, bless you, Mia. There's no worse when you lose your babies. No. Do you know, John, you're very close. You're very close. That's the one, Ian. It's a second marriage. It's, yeah. And I've got to get in because I've got it spot on. But well done. Definitely well done on that one. Malachite is what? It is what colour? Malachite. M-A-L-A-C-H-I-T-E is what colour? Where am I? Green, that's right, Percy. It is indeed green. Okay. What SF writer, through that science fiction, I'm assuming, has an asteroid and a Mars crater named after him? Oh, it is. What science fiction writer has an asteroid and a Mars crater named after him? Oh, bless her. I am sorry for your loss. Wow, well done, Ian. Percy, I mean, yeah, Isaac Asimov is right, Percy. Must be going around my bedtime, I think. I don't know. Which US comedian and actor was born Joseph Levitch? I'll spell that surname for you because you know what Joseph spells, all right? Levitch. Joseph Levitch. Which US comedian and actor was born Joseph Levitch? Oh, right. Not Chevy Chase. It's not Chevy Chase. Not Buster Keaton. Not Harold Lloyd. Oh, we've got one. No. Yes, Jerry Lewis is correct, Ian. Well done. Right. What was the first credit card? What was the first credit card? And when? 2 points up for grabs here. What was the first credit card? For 1 point. And when? No, it wasn't HSBC. It wasn't Lloyd's. I've got a specific name for it. That's the one, Ian. And but if you put me 1950s, 2 points for Ian there. He's done well that one. He got both points. Well done. When did Greece join the European Community? When did Greece join the European Community? I didn't know they actually had. I thought they were trying to get in, and or is it that they're trying to get out? Then next day. Not 1909. You're in the right era. You're right in the right decade, if I should say. Getting closer. Colder. Yes, well done. 1981. Well done, Janine. Look at you. Where is she? Up there. Okie dokie. What is the least populous state in the USA? What is the least populous state in the USA? I wonder why that is. It doesn't say why, but I wonder why. My married day. Now. You don't mean that, John. Not Alaska, not Alabama. Not Kansas. No, it's not Texas. Not Florida. 1981 was your wedding day, oh bless you. Well, my first wedding was 1970. Or 18. Just coming up to 19. It lasted 10 years, that were it. No, not South Carolina. 42 years, no. And my first marriage lasted 10 years. My second marriage lasted 20. We were together 25 years, but we were married for 20 of those years. Not Washington. Not Oregon. I'm going to say, I don't really know that I'm saying this right, but I've got vision of this being a popular place to find buffalo roaming. I might be wrong, but I've got a feeling that this is where you will probably find buffalo roaming. I could be wrong. Not Oregon. Not Oklahoma. Oh, Wyoming. Well done, Ian. Don't buffaloes roam in Wyoming. It were a guess. Wyoming is the correct answer. Right. Foreign ambassadors to the UK are accredited to what? Foreign ambassadors to the UK are accredited to what? I don't really know what that means, do you? Have you lost your rug ducks? My little cottage? Free booze. I'm sure they wish. I'm sure they do wish. It's a funny word of, yeah, it's nothing like that actually, to be fair. It doesn't make sense. Well, they've all got diplomatic immunity, haven't they? I mean, look at her that run that boy over and killed him. I think he died anyway, I don't know. No, I don't think you'll get this, to be honest. It's a place. The answer is actually a place in London. Tower of London. I don't think so somehow. I really don't. Book house. What's book house? I don't know what book house is. But no, it's not that answer. Oh, it's so me. Yawning. How very dare I? Mind you, we're been on a long while. Not that it matters, I'm just saying. Not Buckingham Palace. No. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you what answer is because I honestly don't think. I really don't think you'll get this. Just from, I can't think of a. I can't think of a clue to give you because I just don't really. I can't grasp the actual clue, if you know what I mean. It's the court of St. James. Accredited to. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, this is how thick I am because I have no idea what that means at all. So, sorry, but nobody's going to get that point because I've just had to get it off my chest. Right. Next one. What is Graham Greene's novel, Stamboul Train, titled in the USA? What is Graham Greene's novel, Stamboul Train, titled in the USA? Oh, right, okay. Close, Percy. I think I've seen it somewhere tonight on here. "500 Shades of Americans." No, keep that train of thought, Percy, what you got going there. And that's the one, Orient Express. Well done. Okie dokie. What did Dmitry Mendeleev, I'll spell it for you, classify in 1869? What did Dmitry, Mendeleev, clarify in 1869? Okay. So what did Dmitry Mendeleev classify in 1869? Oh my God, Percy, I didn't expect any bugger to get that. Well done. Jeez, you're clever, Percy. Don't ever say you're not. Crikey. In which year did Band Aid produce their first Christmas record? In which year did Band Aid, produce their first Christmas record? No, not 81. Close, but not 81. No, not 1980. Not 82. No, not 85. No, we've already had 82, Janine. 84. Who put 84? Percy. Oh, Percy, we just did picture to it, Lorna. Rightio. What strait separates Anglesey from the Welsh mainland? What strait separates Anglesey from the Welsh mainland? I'm sure we had something like this last week. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Percy. Didn't we have that last week on something similar? I'm pretty sure we did. Don't you know? And then question for the evening, peeps. Which US jockey was called the Kentucky Kid? Which US jockey was called the Kentucky Kid? No, not Nicky Hayden. No, not Colin Sanders. Bob Hope. No. No. No hope. No, not anybody Hayden. That's the one, Ian. Steve Corpen. That's Ian then. Right, well, here we go then. We've got Kev on 10 before he had to leave us. Percy on 29. John on 2. Janine on 3. Well done, because, you know, they're not easy. We've got Lorna on 12. Well done, Lorna. Ian on 10. Well done, Ian. Don't just come in. And that's it, isn't it, everybody? Janine, Ian, Lorna, John 2, and Percy is our winner of this week. So well done, everybody. Well done. It wasn't easy. It never is. But next week's is all ready to go. So same time, same place, folks. My book's getting thinner, look. I've got a new book, but I need a new book. So I'll have to have a look and see if I can find one. I might look in craft shop. I might look in charity shops, actually. There might be one in a charity shop, eh? Do you think? So let's see. If not, I'll just go back to the beginning of the book, because I mean, you know, it was 2 years ago when we first started this book, so you'll never remember from all that time back. And in any case, I think sometimes the questions are repeated throughout the book, so you would like to dedicate this victory to it was his mum. It was Kev's, he said it was his mum. So that's who you're dedicating it to, Kev's mum. You're very welcome, Eva. Janine, sorry. It's been lovely having you all to visit me for this long. And it is a late one tonight. Not that it matters. It doesn't, not at all. Much love to you, Ian, and you'll be safe too, sweetheart. And it's been lovely having you on. So take care, everybody. I love you all. You know, I love to be on a Monday night and have your company. So thank you all again for coming. And I'll see you all again next week, next Monday, for sure. Mwah. Bye bye, everybody, and take care.